Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Today we're going to be showcasing the Kuldotha Burn deck. We're calling this Burn because it still has tons of Go Face damage, Fire Blast, Lava Dart, but it's also Kuldotha Red because it's using Kuldotha Rebirth as one of our powerful engines to get a lot of creatures on the board. Kuldotha Rebirth synergizes with Implement of Combustion, which is a card that people have been using more recently, which when it's put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you draw a card, and you can also sacrifice it to ping. It also synergizes with Experimental Synthesizer, which is enters or leaves the battlefield, exile the top card of your library, and you can play that card until end of turn. So you can play out the Synthesizer, get your card, Kuldotha Rebirth the Synthesizer, get more cards, attack. This is not your traditional burn because it's not reliant on having good cards in hand. It's going to be drawing and drawing and drawing and overpowering the opponent with all of our stuff. We also have the best turn one play in red, which is Monastery Swiftspear, which is a recent downshift over the summer, which is a 1/2 haste prowess, very powerful. And then the rest of the deck is filled out with some pretty normal things, but Voldaren Epicure has it's a 1/1 that ETBs, creates a blood token, and pings, so that's another thing you can sacrifice to the Kuldotha Rebirth. We have 3 of our Flame Breathers here, which is pings your opponent anytime you play a non-creature spell. And then 4 Bolts, 4 Chain Lightning, 4 Galvanic Blast, 2 Lava Dart, Bushwhacker to close the games, Fire Blast also to close the games. This is a deck that I have pulled from a recent challenge, from the challenge winner. Sideboard looks like they're playing 3 End the Festivities to clear the board from 1/1s, 2 Gorilla Shaman to just punk out Affinity a little bit, 3 Pyroblast. Pyroblast makes a lot of sense in this deck because you can cast it whenever you want. You can get a Monastery Swiftspear trigger, you can get a Flame Breather trigger. You don't have to respond. Then they're playing 2 Unholy Heat, which deals 6 to a creature when you have Delirium. Potentially good against the Terror decks and can blow up a Terror or Angler that already has Unexpected Fangs on it. I think that's actually pretty powerful. Then 2 Molten Rains. Molten Rain is a card that I'm not really sure about here, but this is what they were playing. I think that it's probably only good on the play post board. 3 Relic of Progenitus. Relic can really disrupt graveyard-based combo decks and buy you a couple of turns. It's not the best card, and it's not something that we want to mulligan for, in my opinion, but we will bring it against something like Cycle Storm or potentially the Terror decks, because stopping them from having a fast Terror will actually win you the game. As always, if you are enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe. We'll see you in the matches. Round 1 versus Burn Man, and we're on the draw. We have 6 damage. We have 2 card draw spells. I'm going to keep... If they are burn, we'll go over the top of them. Maybe by having more burn than them. More cards in hand. They mulligan to 6. Land, Plains, Deathblade. So, land, go. Not a burn deck, actually a heroic deck. We're going to respond with Lightning Bolt. Okay, so they're going to make it protection from red. Then turn 2, we're going to Chain Lightning it and play Implement. So that would only lose to a mutagenic. And now we have protection as well. Alright, Implement of Combustion. They lose their Immersion Scathe and they can't cast it, so they can't put it in the graveyard. I play out my Flame Breather. So I can start pinging. Looks like they don't have a creature. We're looking to get to Metalcraft so that we can have Galblast online. We'll ping them for 1, and we're going to play out a mountain. Let's play the synthesizer first, I guess. See what we see. Great Furnace. So that's better to have out than the mountain. We can attack. Although now we have the mountain as a land drop for the next turn too. And Galvanic Blast is online. Deathblade. We're going to respond to a spell by pinging it, I think. I'm going to play out this Impulse. Let's sack the Synth. Now we have Bushwhacker too to close the game. Swift Spear. Get that out. We're going to attack. Okay. Will they use their protection? Yes. Combat. So this prevents combat damage. I think I'm going to try to respond to a spell with the implement. Oh, player. Okay, it doesn't. Wow, my bad. So we try bolting it. We have blacksmith skill. So it's hexproof. Alright, so that thing's dead next turn. They could kill one of these two. They're gonna kill the flame breather. Indestructible. Okay, so doesn't matter. We're not gonna block with multiple creatures. This has first strike, which is annoying. Let's Galblast this. Epicure. Let's draw a card. Oh, mountain. I forgot about that. Cool. Rebirth this land. Wait, cancel. Okay, we do have 3 mana. Got confused there for a second. Below the Rebirth. Kick this. Attack with everything. That should be it. We got there. Deck is strong. You can see Unholy Heat mattering here. Lava Dart's probably not going to matter very much. So let's switch those. I want to get rid of their big butt creatures, make sure they don't have a life gainer. It's an interesting hand. It's pretty fast. I'm going to keep it. Land, Swift Spear, turn 2, implement, can go. We have Triple Bolt and Kuldotha Rebirth. Raptor. Let's just get it off the table. There's a Sky Guard, so let's kill the Sky Guard. Layout, synthesizer looking for land. Found the land. Swifty. Swift Spear. Play Coldotha Rebirth on the Synth. I think it's okay to lose the value of the Synth here, just to get the triggers. Take 4. Play creature. Play creature. Attack. You take 5. Just goes so wide. Alright, and then you're dead next turn, it looks like. They're just gonna give me some value since showing like what they have in hand. Alright, GG's. See you next match. Okay, we're versus Sizors. We can Epicure and then ditch the mountain. Guess this is gonna be a keep. Doesn't look super hot. Not a lot of power here. They mulligan to 5 though. Forest. Bogles, okay. Not good. We have to fade an Armadillo Cloak now. This is probably going to be a bad match for us in general. Abundant Growth. And no tax. Okay. What do we draw? Chain Lightning. So we're going to go Epicure again. Attack. Then we're going to use the blood token. They have 2 mana now. Abundant Growth again. They're digging for the cloak. Play Sprawl. Okay. We just have to push damage, I think, as fast as possible. Swift Spear. Chain you. Attack. Let's see, so next turn we have 8 damage, and then if we draw a burn spell, we have 11. Or a Gnarlid. Bogle. Okay. Attacks for 1. I'm going to pass. I'll pass again. And we're still looking, I think we want to draw like a Reckless Impulse into a Kuldotha, and then we could win. Kind of depends on if they attack with the Aura Gnarlid or not. We're at 19. 12. Okay, so it looks like they are going to attack with the Gnarlid. They have 2 blockers. I think we lose here. So I think Molten Rain is going to be okay on the play to blow up their land. I don't know if Lava Dart's going to be good. Fire Blast for closing, Flame Breather. And the Festivities can take out their creature. What am I going to cut here? Oh man. Maybe the Lava Darts and the Fire Blast. And then maybe just don't bring in the Molten Rains. Keep land Swifty, turn 2, 2 creatures, turn 3, hopefully do stuff. They go to 6, 5, 4. We don't have any spells in our burn deck right now. Okay. Land Swiftspear. Turn 1, Swiftspear, go. Okay, land. Sprawl. The power of Swiftspear, though, hopefully that'll get us through. Swiftspear into Epicure. Attack with everything. Next turn, if they play a Bogle and can't enchant it, it's going to be dead to the end of the festivities. 3 mana. Bogle. Cartouche. So that gives that first strike. Discard a land. Cast Reckless Impulse. Attack, attack. Okay, next turn we have Synthesizer, Mountain, and End the Festivities that we can play. Now it's a 3. Oh no, that wasn't Ethereal, so it's still a 2/2. 6/6 now. Are you going to attack? No attacks. Synth. See if we can push through this turn. Epicure, so Mountain. Let's... Okay, so if we end the festivities, they have 1 blocker. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage, 10 damage, 11 damage. So almost enough. Okay. This is this turn, right? So I have to play that. Puts them to 11. We're going to kill their 1/1. So this is going to be pushing in for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's attack with everything. Upstairs. This puts them to 2. And then next turn, if they don't have double blocks, then they're going to die. They'd have to have Armadillo Cloak like right now. That would put them at 9, 11. That would put them at 11 life, but we win. So that's probably the best we can do. Let's try it again. I guess Lava Dart's good at pumping the Swifties. Maybe that's not something to take out. See if that's your whole plan, though. Is that good enough? Hmm. Land Epicure. Turn to land play synthesizer. Okay, Young Wolf. Gonna play the implement, and then I'm gonna plan on Kuldotha on the implement. That'll draw me a card and give me 3/1/1s. It's a little bit less risky than just casting the synthesizer. Okay, and the festivities would be nice here. They might as well attack. They decide not to. So we're going to rebirth this. Draw a card. Land. We'll land into Epicure. Put them to 19. They have another land. They have the Armadillo Cloak. Let's go Synthesizer. Galblast. I think I'm going to rebirth the Synthesizer, actually, looking for a land. Did not find it, that's fine. It's going to be hard to get through this Armadillo Cloak, that's for sure. Maybe I should have just shot them. 5. Okay. As long as it doesn't have first strike, we can block with our creatures. Play a Synthesizer. Mountain. Let's go ahead and cast Reckless Impulse, I guess. And the festivities. Okay, so we can attack with everything. We need double end the festivities to get through and kill their Bogle. R and Arlid. Let's see. We do have it. Play this implement. I'm gonna cast End the Festivities. Now I'm gonna attack with everything. They're not taking the risk. Okay. Get rid of your other creature. Land. Lay out Swift Sphere. They're gonna go to 18. Okay, we're at 7. They're at 19. They have a scout. Synth. I don't know. It's just Armadillo Cloak is too good in this matchup. Impulse. Sack this. So we're gonna die to that. Okay, just rebirth the Rebirth here, I guess. Attack with the Swifty. We can block with everything on the Scout. Okay, so we'll block with everything on the Rancored Slippery Bogle. Kill it. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think we're dead here. And we're super dead. Okay. See you in the next one. Alright, we're gonna bounce back from that. We have Synth Rebirth. We have Chain Lightning and stuff. I'm gonna keep it. I don't know if I want to play Synth turn 1. Probably just go Land Chain. Cliffgate. Alright. That means they're on probably Boros. Dome you. Boros has a lot of life gain. Faithless Looting. Looking for Strands probably. Strands Cat. Plays out a gate. Alright. We're going to play out our Synthesizer. See what we see. Reckless Impulse. Alright, we're going to pass. They're looting again. I'm not going to do anything, so let's yield through this turn. How am I going to beat this? Do we have Flaring Pain? No. Jeez. Okay, Rebirth. Mountain. So let's go Mountain into Bushwhacker. Attack for 8. They play their Lunarch Veteran. Sacred Cat to gain a life. Synth. Galvanic. So let's go face. And then they're going to respond, maybe? Kill the cat. Pass. Our Strands is gone. And we can kill the other cat. Rafine's Informant. They go to 11. Discards another Strands. Dang. Guess, those cats. Those silly cats. Play this Epicure. Go to 11. Impulse. Alright, I'm just going to attack with everything. They're going to let those die. That's a surprise. Fair enough. So the reason I attacked with everything is because I want to still have Gal Blast for when Strands hits. They get a Hawk. Get 3 more Hawks. Faithless Looting again. Another Strands. Yikes. Alright, we might be able to push through this. play out a Flame Breather. Ping you. Play the Synth. Shoot a 10. This gives us Metalcraft. Play this Implement. Put you to 9. Land. I think I'm just going to dome them. Okay, draw a card. They can't actually gain life this turn because they don't have cat. Well, they can gain life off playing their creatures, yeah, never mind. Kills the Flame Breather. He is dead. Plays this Luminous Phantom. So now anytime a creature leaves the battlefield, they gain more life. So we have to get a bunch of damage on the stack. Swiftspear. Play Reckless Impulse. Play Epicure. Put you to 8. I'm gonna pass. Do I want to attack with everything? I mean, they can just eat my stuff. I don't think it's worth it. They still don't have a cat in play. That's when things get scary for me. There's the cat. Excuse me. Plays a hawk, goes to 10. Another hawk, goes to 11. No attacks. They are afraid. We have Bolt Blast. They have 2 strands though. Use the Synth. Upstairs. Uses the strands. Okay. Let's see if we can get them to use their last strands. We gotta not die to this cat. So now they have the strands again. They're gonna let that die, okay. That's a surprise to me. Gets in. Still 1 strands in the yard. Oh, because they have another cat. Cats all day. Reckless. Looking for extra burn, I guess. Lava Dart's pretty good. So how do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and attack with our 2 Swifties and our Samurai. We can respond to the prismatic strands by zapping the cat, and then we can also blast them face. We can make these big enough to not die. I think they're going to probably strands, but maybe we have to blast face to force it. I guess I should have played the implement first. Yeah, that was a mistake. Because then they would have been a 3-4, make blocking hard for them. Oh, okay. Just put this over here. I guess that's fine then. Kill your cat. To gain some more life. Let's implement. And now we can just attempt to lava dart whatever they try to gate up. Or just attempt to lava dart the cat. Plays a Lunarch veteran. Getting even more life. Crazy times over here. So much life gain. Wish I would have kept my my other Swiftspear alive. Yeah. Darn it. So that doesn't work anymore for them. So let's ping them and draw a card. Synthesizer. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to lava dart the cat. Should have played the Epicure first. Now I can lava dart this and then lava dart the cat. And then they're probably going to strands on red. I choose red. Alright, we just play out our Epicure, play the mountain, and F6 and attack with our samurai. Oh wait, that was a new guy. Never mind. So there are 3 strands down. So how much damage do we have next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Plus a couple blood tokens to try to cycle. Alright. That's fine at the moment. So we have Blast to kill it. Attack with everything. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They're going to take this damage. Okay, puts them to 9. Now I'm just banking on them not having strands, basically. They're going to gate the hawk. Kill the hawk. Attempt to kill the hawk, anyway. So hawk down. So no gates for you. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so much counting. Now they can gate the Lunarch Veteran and attack, but I'll block with the Samurai. This is pretty tight. Okay. Faithless looting. 1, 2, 3, 4 hawks down. I guess they're looking for a cat. Battle Screech. Okay. So they can Screech now. Oh no, they just played Luma Threadfield. Alright, they could have played... No, they can't have played it as a creature. Alright, we will discard. Discard again. What happens if we attack with everything? If they block both the Swift Spears, these two die. If they don't block the Swift Spears, then they take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okie dokie. Last. We got there. Nice. Whew. So I think seems like we want to end the festivities. Maybe Molten Rain. Maybe Relic. Relic's probably good because it gets rid of the strands. And I guess Molten Rain for... I just don't think Molten Rain's that very good. Molten Rain does kill the... what's its face? Molten Rain does kill the Basilisk Gate. So what is our weakest cards? I feel like it's gonna be maybe the Bushwhacker, and then maybe one Chain or one Kessig. Probably the Kessig. Not really sure. Let's go. Alright, that's a pretty good start with the Swifty. Gonna keep. They play Plains, probably Cat. Plains Cat. We're gonna get in. Oh no! Wrecked. Okay, they go back to 20. Flame Breather. Let's see if they have another journey. No. Play Synthesizer. Mountain. Kill the cat once. Attack. And then I guess should probably just chain them right now. Use all my mana. Alright. They looting. Maybe looking for strands. Puts the strands in the graveyard. Journey to nowhere. Okay. What are we gonna draw? We draw a mountain, so let's just use the synth. And we find a rebirth, so let's go land and then crack this. Pass. We have plenty of lands to throw our Lava Dart away and try to kill the Sacred Cat. Squadron Hawk. Trying to get some more Hawks here. Okay. Just yield until next end step. Gets the cat out. Let's kill the cat. They say that's fine. Okay. So let's attack with everything, I guess. They're going to use the strands to kill the 1 token and prevent 2 damage. So go to 11. Land. Pass. They have Basilisk Gate. Battle Screech. Alright. Pass. We can screech a bit more. Yeah, we should have brought in the festivities over Relic, it seems. Epicure. Go to 10. Discard a land. We're pretty close. Kill your bird, so your other bird dies. Put you to 8. Dawnbringer Cleric gains some life. They go to 10 again. They loot again. Discards yet another strands. Alright, so I think Chain Lightnings are not good. Try to kill that. They let it happen. Swing. Alright, both your birds are dead now. Okay, they have 2 hawks in hand, I believe. They make it this thing a 6/6. They attack. So I guess we're gonna be dead next turn. 1, 2, 5. Maybe not. Oh, this is pretty weird. They take 3? We're gonna attempt to Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning this. So if they use the strands now, they're allowing that to happen. Now I guess they can strands in response to me trying to kill this from the gate, but then they can't attack with it. Okay. I think they got it. Get rid of these relics. Let's try it like that. Yes. Clear mulligan here. Okay. Keep. Put back the Galblast. Land, Swifty. And then you take 1. You can take up to 8 on this next turn. They don't have the cat. Land, Reckless Impulse. Attack. Journey. Play Reckless Impulse again. Hit the Great Furnace. That's what we were looking for. Okay. We're just kind of chaining draw twos here. Not doing very much. Dawnbringer. Sure, they gain some life. What do? We have a Reckless again. And we're going to go land. Bolt this. Tech. Then I can play Swift Spear into a bolt or something. Let's see if they have the strands in hand yet again. They do not. They have a cat. Looking for strands again. Did they get there? They were thinking quite a lot, so it looks like they were not able to get to where they wanted to be. And we get to play a Swift Spear. Go face. And then cast End the Festivities. Attack. Maybe I should have just bolted, but I felt like actually at this point we have implement bolt to kill them. So as long as they don't have any life gain, they lose. Sacred Cat. Nice. Now they're just going to flash back to Battle Screech, and then we go face. Oh no, we don't have the actual damage. We need a mountain. Okay, now we have it. Hold control. Blast. Bolt. Bolt. Take 8. And we got there. See you in the next match. Match 4. We're on the draw, but we're going to keep. I think I'll just lead on the Epic here. Lay my creatures out so I can start attacking. Looks like we're versus a Mardu or Boros. Lay out Epic here. This starts our ability to get Metalcraft. Raven Inspector. So do I kill the Inspector just so I can push? I think I will kill the Inspector. Play Implement. Attack. That also stops them from being able to play Core Skyfisher and pick up the Inspector. They're going to play something for 3 mana. Wellspring. These are the wrong mana sources. Yeah, it looks like they had meant to do something else. Oh, Kuldotha, okay. Let's go Reckless. Lava Dart. Play, implement. Guess no attacks. Now, we have to remember that implement only deals damage to the opponent, not to our creatures. Another Kuldotha. Wow, they're going wider than we are. So it looks like End the Festivities is necessary in this. Rips a Galvanic. Draws off the clue. With Seeker the Way. Okay, that has to die. I'm fine with blocking. We have to draw a card here. Another implement. So they are basically playing kind of the same strategy as us, but they have a little bit more mid-range top-end value, and we are more low to the ground, but we're still dying to their Kuldothas. It's not in a good spot where you are actually just using your Galvanics to kill their creatures. Let's draw a card. Fire Blast. Draw a card again. Swift Spear. Land. Attack. This is 3, 6, 10, no, 11. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. This is 8, 9. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, that's really close. Should I go for it though? I feel like I can't. I was really close. I would have put them to 1. They're going to attack for 6 and put me to 8. So, what will they have? If we had Metalcraft, we would have... Okay, so now we have 14 damage. What do they have? Nothing. Chain Lightning. I don't think I can play that, right? Let's go Galvanic Blast you. Chain Lightning. They put me to 4 or 5. Then they would have to have... They can't play 2 spells, so we can chain them. I think we can cast all of our spells. They Galvanic Blast me. Okay. Can't do anything about that, obviously. Okay. I mean, why didn't you just kill me on your turn, opponent? Why didn't you just kill me on your turn? I don't get it. This, and then Molten Rain against their bounce lands. Get the Fire Blast out of here. Cut maybe 2 of these. 2 of these Epicures seem medium. I don't know. I am flying blind. Land. Guess keep. Turn 1 bolt would annoy me on the Swift Spear, but guess you gotta do it. Gotta get in. Although we probably want to just go land, implement, turn 2, Swift Spear, cracked implement with the Kuldotha. That would be optimal, right? So play that implement. They do have the bolt. Crack this. Let's see if we can draw into a mountain. We get the furnace, lay that, and do we just play out the Swift Spear into the bolt? I'm gonna pass. They take out a token. Okay, they must have lots of bolts in their hand then. Let's see if we draw into a mountain. We do. So let's go Swift Spear into Synth. Only a 2-drop would be a problem. Find a Great Furnace. And we're going to attack. We can hold up double dart to make this get out of range of a bolt. It's not the greatest, but it could be a way to keep our Swifty alive. And we'll see what they do. They play their own Rebirth. Alright. Draws a card. What are you going to do? Land. Okay. We did bring an end to festivities, I believe. So let's rebirth this Synth. Reckless. Cast the Reckless Impulse. This, okay, let that resolve. Mountain. Attack with everything. Let's see if they want to trade. I guess we could just go dart, but that's not the greatest. Okay. We still have 4 creatures on the table, so we're going to be swinging for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't have Metalcraft, though. And what do they hit? They hit a Wellspring. So now they have Metalcraft. Plays a Core Skyfisher. Picks up the Synth. Finds a Galvanic, which they can't currently cast. So they were trying to find a mountain, or some sort of way to make a land drop. They play that. Boros Garrison, so my turn. Looking for an artifact, so I have Metalcraft. Land. Swift Spear. Dart. Blast. This is 3, 6, 10, 11, 12. Might as well just push the damage, I think. Put them to 3. So 1 artifact gives us Metalcraft, so the Galvanic Blast is lethal. Or we just attack with everything. They'd have to have secret the way, and then we can just attack with everything and kill our own creature. Plays a synthesizer. We find Coldotha Rebirth. So they're blanking a bunch of our creatures. Still not enough to win yet. Plains. So they can make a land drop still. They play the land. 3 mana available. Plays a secret away. Okay. Artifact would be for the win. Shoots the Swifty. Okay. Face. Okay. Try again. On the draw, we have 1 land, but I think I'm keeping it. We have Implement into Coldotha. So turn 2, Swift Spear, Rebirth. Depends if they tap out, though. Okay, 6. They find a Wellspring that they can't cast. Were they looking for a land drop? No. Alright. Draw a card. We're going to attack. So I put them to 18. Then I have 4 power on the board. Which, 18, 4 power. It's like 4.5 turns. They're probably going to bolt the Swift Sphere. They play their own Rebirth. Okay, that's going to go well for us because we have the end of festivities. Do they have another land? They do. They have a Lone Missionary. Oh man. Blowout. End the festivities. Play out an Epicure. Play out Synthesizer. Land. Going to Rebirth. Guess just the land. Kind of wanted to keep this synth around in case I was able to use it later. I didn't want to just get no value out of it and keep my lands, although that would have allowed me to play all my spells next turn. Secret the way. We're going to lead on attacking with everything. Attack with all these. Wow. Brutal. Okay, kill this thing. Play Epicure. Pass. They have 2 cards in hand, we have 2 cards in hand. I guess we both found the line where we wiped the other person's board. Kills the Swift Sphere. Plays out to 0 cards in hand. Synth. Land. Pass. Attack. 1 card in hand. I'm keeping my end of festivities. Alright. Nothing. They're gonna bolt this. They are at 12. Okay. Let's go for the synthesizer. Find a mountain. Play that. Pass. We will go ahead and attack. You go to 11. And we have a 4-turn clock now. I guess it's really 3 with the lightning bolt. They bolt our 2/2. Alright. Pass. Reckless in case I draw something good. Mountain. Going to attack. I think I'm going to ditch this mountain. A bolt. Alright, so we have full 10 damage here, right? No. This is 6, 7, 8. 9. Plays Great Furnace. Attack. I should have used a synth pre-combat. Look at this. Deal you 1 damage. Now we have 8 damage in hand. Lightning bolts are 2/2. I think that's not going to be enough. Upstairs. Okay. Got a 6. Here I'm a little bit nervous about a random prismatic strands, so I'm just going to play it a little bit slow. Put them to 6, and then go for bolt bolt. And then if the I guess we just maybe lightning galvanic blast, put you to 3. Lightning bolts. All right. Yeah. See you in the last match. Round 5. We're on the draw, so I'm going to keep this. We have a lot of burn in hand. Just chain them right away. 17. Probably run out the Reckless on turn 2. Playing the Great Furnace so that I can sack it or have Galvanic online. I find another Great Furnace and an Epicure, so that I can go... I can play Great Furnace, play Epicure, blast them, then Kuldotha Rebirth. Great Furnace. Swifty. Okay. Unfortunate. Pass. Get a 16. I suppose I should have just Kuldotha the token at that point, so I could get more damage in. Yeah, that was maybe a mistake. Right now we have 8, 11. So we have to find 5 more damage. Okay. Attack. Let's go for the Galvanic. He doesn't have... The Wilt is cost green, so... Alright. Let's discard this mountain. No. Actually have to play the mountain out. Kuldotha the Great Furnace. Now we have 7, 8, 9. So if we connect, oh no, it's just Lava Dart. Vampire Sovereign, okay. Let's see what we want to do. If we kill the Vampire Sovereign, that 4 damage, put them to 10. And then this, okay, let's do that. Hold. Dart. Pass. Now we have 7 damage, 8. Can't deal flashback to Lava Dart though. Another one? That's annoying. Hmm. Kill it. Losing that Swift Spear was huge. Huge. Galvanic. Attack with everything. I mean, how many Sovereigns are you going to have? It's pretty good. Wellspring. Yeah, a lot of life gain. Colony Garden. Blood Fountain. 2 cards in hand. Alright, so now we have Fire Blast online. Just gonna F6, I think. Put you to 10 or 12. Okay, but they take 1, so they go to 11. We're pretty close. Looks like they're going to Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. We need a Reckless Impulse. Or Synthesizer. Cycles of Barrenmore. Gonna F6. Right now we have 6 damage in hand. And 3 on the table, so they're at effective 9. I think they're probably going to Angler here. We have to watch out for a Reckoner's Bargain on the Angler, because that's a lot of life that they could gain. No Angler? Looks like they are going to play it. Alright. Coldotha. So let's attack with everything. Okay, that stinks. Pass. Let's see. Relic could be good against this deck. Gorilla Shaman's not very good. Unholy Heat's probably pretty decent. Maybe that's what we want. Unholy Heat over the Lava Darts, over the Fire Blast, maybe? Disputes the Fountain. That's a surprise. Place now Spellbomb. Picks back up the Colony Garden. No attacks. Okay. We're just gonna try to store Burn in hand, I guess. We're gonna continue doing nothing. If it weren't for those Sovereigns, we would have definitely won, so I guess let's go to the next game. I wonder how many they have in the deck. We're on the play. Gonna get rid of. Guess the bushwhacker can push the damage through. So I'm bringing in the Molten Rains to blow up their bounce lands, and I'm bringing in the Unholy Heats to take out the Anglers and the giant creatures. Okay. I'm keeping. Swift Spear attack, turn 2 Synthesizer, and Chain Lightning. Alright. We're off to the races. Plays Colony Garden. Oops. Should not have played the land first. Punished? Or not punished? Not punished. Alright. So we're going to attack. Are you going to block? I feel like it makes sense to block here. No blocks. Maybe they need a dispute target. Sack this. Unholy Heat that. So I'm planning on just killing their blocker and then going upstairs with the bolt. So this, yeah, puts him in a weird position. If they have a cast down, then Swift Spear's dead. That's, it is what it is. But now they didn't have a dispute target. Weather the Storm? I did not expect Weather the Storm. Suppose I could have. So they only have 2 mana. Duress is my Chain Lightning. We have 5 damage next turn. Plays a land. So, token. Just play the land that they knew about. Alright. Looks like this deck seems to be pretty well set at beating this mono red deck. Dang. Swift Spear. F6. Attack for 5. That's the deadly dispute that I figured that they had. Pass again. I could just play a big life gainer. Yep. Alright, I think they have it here. We've flooded out. So let's go ahead and close up shop. Sorry about that. So we have done okay with this burn deck. I think it's kind of high variance. Looks like the best thing that you could possibly do is lead on Swift Spear, which makes sense. I thought it was okay. It was kind of fun going upstairs, but it's not really my cup of tea. It's definitely one of the decks that puts a ton of pressure on the format. I don't think that Molten Rain is very good. I don't think that Relic of Progenitus is very good. I don't think that Unholy Heat is very good. And the Festivities was kind of medium, but it does clear the board. I don't know about Gorilla Shaman either. This is a tough deck. I'd have to play it a lot more to actually get used to it and see what I would want to do as far as the sideboard changes and the main deck changes. I saw another player played a deck that had 4 Bushwhacker, 4 of the Mog Raider, and then a bunch of the Goblin Grenades to push the damage faster. So maybe that is an option that could be explored as well. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.